everyone, welcome back to Raw FPL. So in this one, it's the game week 38 first look, the last game week. We're finally here. So yeah, quite a lot to kind of go through. We've got good differentials coming up, some key injuries as well. Lots of people coming back from injury. So yeah, if you do like this one, please do drop a like and please hit subscribe if you're new. And let's jump into it. So these are the fixtures for the last game week of the season. So it's a Sunday kickoff. So yeah, they all start at 4 p.m. So we are likely to get some team leagues as well. So if you do want some differentials, I'll probably wait till last minute, just because we might get some team leagues. So yeah, these are the fixtures here. So the obvious ones to kind of target, you've got Liverpool against Wolves. Obviously, it's Klopp's last game as well. So that could be, they could be looking to go out with a bang. You've got Man City at home to West Ham. The title's obviously still on as well. So Man City and Arsenal are both looking to win, but also both looking to score as many goals as they can. So Man City at home to West Ham looks good. Arsenal against Everton at home. I think some other ones, you could even look at Palace. Palace have got some good players. Aston Villa have now secured Champions League, so they're not going to have much to kind of to go for there. And then the other one, Spurs away to Sheffield United. So Sheffield United, they've conceded over 100 goals. The defence it's just pretty terrible. So I think if you're looking for a bit more of a punt, then captaincy of even Son could be quite a good shout. So injuries, as I mentioned. So I went over this last time, but Maguire's out for the season. So Shah, Bruno Fernandes is back. So I'm recording this just before the Man United Newcastle game, and it looks like he's actually playing up top, so it could be one to watch that. But Bruno's back. Trippier's also in the starting 11, so yeah, he's back. Good to see him back. A lot of people did go for a punt on him, so we'll have to see how he does. João Pedro's back as well, so I mean, I wouldn't really go near Brighton, to be fair. They've been pretty poor recently, but he is back, and the same with Gusto. But he's in the starting 11 for Chelsea. Obviously, I've not seen the game yet, but we'll have to see how he does. But James is back, so I just don't think, I wouldn't go for Gusto at this point. And the last game of the season, you probably you want to kind of target midfielders or forwards because they've got kind of a high ceiling. But saying that, you could look at Trent if you were kind of after a defender. He's a really good fixture, home to Wolves, but he is quite expensive. And then Wilson looks like he's injured again as well. So, but Isak is back. He had that illness, but he's now back in the starting 11. So my watch list for game week 38. So I think my favourites. I put this in kind of ranking order really. So my favourite currently is Salah, but that's only if you can get him for a free transfer. Really, I think it could work for a hit, especially if you're going to captain him. And I am debating that, as I'll talk about in a minute. But yeah, Salah, if you can get him for a free transfer, I really like him. And I would do that if I had a free transfer, if I could do it in one move. But I don't have enough money in the bank. Well, I do, but I'd have to sell Son or someone like that. But I don't really want to sell Son, away to Sheffield United. So if you could go something like Gordon to Salah, or I don't know, like Garnacho to Salah or something like that, then yeah, I think that looks a really good move. And it depends how kind of much you're trying to catch up. But if you're, you maybe sort of 10 points plus behind where you want to be in your mini league, so say you've got 10, 15 points to close, then having Salah and captain him over Haaland, that could be a really good way to do it. Because Haaland will be the most, captained player this game week, because it's a good fixture and we know what Haaland can do. So if you want to back against it, Salah's really low owned for what he is. And, not many people are going to have him. And also, not many people are going to captain him either. So he could be a really good captain differential. So yeah, I really like Salah. As I said, for a hit, it could be worth it. But it's team dependent. So I think, Salah, if you're trying to chase the rank, free transferring and captain could definitely be a good way forward. So he's number one. Saka. I think Saka and Havertz are really close, and again, it depends if you're trying to kind of defend your rank or trying to push up the mini leagues. Saka's the kind of safer one. He's obviously on pens. He's a bit more highly earned, but I think Havertz will be heavily transferred in. So their kind of ownership might actually be quite similar come the deadline. But yeah, Saka seems a bit safer. Havertz, if you want to, if you are trying to chase the mini leagues, trying to get up the ranks, then I think Havertz is probably a bit more differential, so he could be good. And then KDB, he did go off with a slight knock, so just wait for the press conference tomorrow for Pep. But he should be okay, and again, he'll be quite differential. So again, KDB could be good. Home to West Ham, it's a good fixture. And then I put the Palace boys. I've one of these. If you've got the money, I'd go to Eze just because he's got penalties. But Elise, he's been doing really good as well. So yeah, I think if you're trying to, climb up the ranks, Salah, he looks like a really good option. Saka seems pretty safe. So if you're looking to differentiate, maybe go for Havertz, and then KDB. Obviously, Foden is the more heavily owned asset from Man City midfielders. So if you're looking to kind of differentiate, then KDB could be the one. And then the Palace boys, they're not going to be heavily owned. And as I said, Villa they've now kind of got Champions League spot secured. So yeah, they're not going to be playing anything. Palace have been really good at home. If you are looking for a forward as well, don't mind Mateta. So the move I'm debating is Højlund out to Mateta, and then Garnacho out for Salah, but that'll be for -4. So I'll just talk about now, my kind of plans, and I'll just show you how the team's looking for game week 38. Okay, so this is how the team looks for game week 38. I know game week 37's still ongoing, so I'm going to go over my points tally and stuff in the next video just before the game week 38 deadline. But I'm currently on 101 points. It's actually a small red arrow, even though I've got 101 points. It's Guardiola, he's done me in. That 27 point is just ridiculous, really. But yeah, I'll kind of go over the points tally in the next video. But yeah, we're currently just outside the top 100k, so I guess the aim for this season will be to get back inside that top 100k. And I think I'm in an okay position. I've got a lot of players playing tonight, so hopefully we can be on a green arrow by the end of game week 37, and then we'll finish strong, hopefully, in game week 38. So yeah, there's kind of two options really. This is the team here. I think I would play Burn over Gusto, because Gusto, it's a good fixture, but he might not play. I mean, if we get a leak that Gusto starts, then I'd maybe just do Burn on the bench instead of Gusto like that. But if we don't get any leaks, then I'd probably just play safe and have Burn, even with Van de Ven. But I don't know. I don't really like having two of the same defence, so I might, it might be changing. But at the moment, I think it's going to be Burn playing. So the main sort of change, I mean, there's three really. The first one is a defensive change. So it would be Burn out, and then I could get Alexander-Arnold in. Alexander-Arnold is going to be so low owned, and we know what he can do, and it's Wolves at home. So that looks, that'll be a free transfer as well. So that looks quite, pretty good really, I think. So that's kind of option one. Option two is the one that I'd say I'm leaning towards, which is Garnacho out and Saka in. So, yeah, I mean, Saka, they're going to go for it, aren't they? I think last game of the season, last year, I think they won about 5-0. So, yeah, Saka at home to Everton. I mean, Everton have been defending quite well, but I just think, Arsenal need to win. They need to win with a lot of goals as well. So, I think Saka, even Havertz, if Saka's, he did come off with a bit of a knock. If Arteta says that Saka's a doubt, then I potentially just go to Havertz instead. So that's kind of option two, which is Saka, maybe Havertz. And then I guess the third option is the kind of more exciting one. And that would be to get Salah in. So to get Salah in, I'd have to go Gordon out, Salah in, and then I need 1.7 mil. So I'd have to go Højlund out, and I could just bring Mateta in. And to be honest, I'd probably play Mateta ahead of Garnacho. So it'd be a 3-4-3. And then I would captain Salah, probably. Captain Salah there. So, yeah, they're kind of the three options. So either damn burnt out for Trent. Obviously, we know how much upside Trent's got. The only concern there is if Wolves do score, you know, you're kind of relying on Trent getting like an attack and return. So that's option one. Option two would be to get Saka or Havertz, but probably Saka. So Saka instead of Garnacho. So like that. And then option three is the slightly more exciting one, I guess, which is Salah in, Mateta in, and then I'd play Mateta as well over Garnacho. Yeah, I don't know, and I would captain Salah there, I think. But it depends how tonight goes as well, because, you know, if I'm just trying to defend my rank, if I've got inside the top 100k, maybe I just go captain Haaland instead. But if I'm trying to, you know, get higher rank, then the differential captain in Salah seems pretty good. It's Klopp's last game. It could be good. Equally, it could be terribly blanks, and then Haaland gets a hat trick. So I don't know. Let me know what you think, because I'd say I'm probably 60% gonna do this one, so Saka. Maybe 30 to do with, you know, getting Salah in, and then 10 just for getting Trent in. I'd say something like that. But, you know, equally it could change. Lots of press conferences on Friday. Obviously, game week 37 that's still underway, so lots can happen there. We could get injuries. So yeah, I'd just say hold your transfers, wait until see if we get any leaks, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Game week 38. Let's just see if we can get back into that top 100k. So if you do have any questions, just leave them in the comments. If you did like that one, please do drop a like. And if you are new, please do subscribe. I'm going to try and get 50 subscribers. So yeah, really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, best luck. I'll be back before the deadline, so I'll see you then. Thank you.